I can't believe I believed everything we had was less. Young and naive of me to think she was from your past. Silly of me to dream of.
What is up, you guys? It is your boy Hype. I'm back. So I know I was supposed to be on not too long ago. Boy, had a lot of stuff going on last week, so doing what I could do. But we in the server with the boys. We just gonna test out the Mustang, see what she'll do. Just bullshitting around for real. Oh, your boy finally created an IG for this page. That ain't that bad. But your boy finally set up an IG for this channel. So I'll start dropping that link down, and then I'll fix like my end, what's it called? I can't think of what I'm trying to say. I'll fix my end card so it shows that. Hold on right quick, y'all. My bad, y'all. So with that being said, I'll fix the end cards so to show the new joint. Also started a new channel for like everything I be doing in IRL. So I'll add that to the description as well. We can talk about that a little bit. Basically on that page, I'm showing like the builds I'm doing in real life. We just gonna test this out because I missed all of the races this week. So we're gonna test out the Mustang, see what I can get it to run. And then probably sometime this week we'll continue with RP series. Damn, that truck just pulled a hell of a load. I mean, that's really gonna be about it for real. And then I gotta set this up to be more so of a street car. So I got some rules. It's like an 8 index quarter mile class. I gotta I'm gonna set the rules on it. Matter of fact, I'll take a screenshot of the rules and put them here. And this is basically what we're gonna build this car based off of. And I got the opportunity to sell the 65, and I'm thinking I might sell the 65 and buy a GT500. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. It'll be like I think it's a 2011 body style GT. I think that's what I'm end up getting, but oh yeah, she told me. That ain't quick enough off the line for me. She won't quick enough off the line for me. Let me see. Set these cues right quick. Well, y'all hear them turbos spool up. Everybody really. I think what I'm about to do, I'm gonna turn up the power a little bit. Let's see what happens. All right, bet. So set up the a little bit more power. I'm gonna see how the car react to it. See what we can get done out of that. I ain't gonna lie, I got that Malibu looking kind of good. Boy, got the weights on it. What I pulled out. Well, I remember we had a build like that right there. Kind of missed that thing. It sounded good. Too bad. Took a little bit though. Well, everybody in this bit making changes. Because it's at 14 that's why I have a problem with it. I'm going to have to lower that down a whole lot. It should not be at 14 pounds. Alright, make a quick change. Alright, let's see. Got everybody out today. Everybody's kind of testing, tuning, doing their own thing though. And I'm trying to get this motherfucker right. Matter of fact, give me a second. There we go. There we go. Okay. I like that. It pulled the wheelie, but she sat down on her own while I was still fully in it. I didn't have to get out of it at all. Probably about a few months in this setup right back here. Man, I pulled out a BMW. Waiting for niggas to get off the line. And everybody keep queuing in. My tires getting cold. I might just do it down this side of the street. She ain't do horrible, but she ain't do too good either. Bro, why is niggas just pushing niggas off the line and shit? Like, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just use this lane over here. Alright, what is going on, you guys? It is your boy Hype, and I'm back. So like I told y'all previously, man, we was testing the Fox that I was thinking about getting rid of, the 65. And I ain't gonna lie, over the past couple of days, man, we did make that happen. So, why am I even in the truck? So, what your boy ended up doing was, I got rid of the 65. And I got rid of the 65 for this little Toyota Corolla. So it's a special little Toyota Corolla though. One, it's a street car, so it fits within the rules of our street car class. So that was a big thing for me, and you know, technically we burned down the 65, so this kind of works out perfectly. Now, as you can see, full interior car, everything is here, minus the rear seat delete, but it's carpet, full dash, steering wheel, the whole nine. Got the seat. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that open, and that's only because we have this big Wayne. So as y'all can see, I got a power shutoff switch on this car. Like, everything's here. It's not missing a single thing, so I don't see why she wouldn't fit in the street car category. Ooh, hold on. It really don't want to pop up. You know what they tell me? They tell me y'all don't need to see what I got up under here. Oh, that's funny. Hold on. Alright. Hold it up like that, man. So, what we have in here is a F20. It is out of an S2000. Single turbo car. Pretty big single turbo, but a single turbo car. And then of course the hood falls. We do got to get this fender replaced to match the rest of the car, which is fine. It's pretty minor. Why don't I start it up, let y'all hear it. See, she pretty quiet for real. It's not much to her for real. I don't know power number for the car. I know they said the car was fully set up, but other people's fully set up and my fully set up are not the same. So that's something I've definitely learned and I definitely know. But she's a quiet car, not too crazy. I also said that I was looking at a GT500 and we still might pick one of those up. But if I pick it up, probably gonna do one that hasn't already been built, just because I want to build it from scratch, behind the scenes, and I'll probably do like a roll race car with it. I don't know if I would do it from a dead stop for real, but I know this car has two-step on it, kind of all over the place, you know. But I know this car has two-step on it. Matter of fact, let's see. Yeah, that must did not want to work. Hold on. So it ain't too bad. Doesn't have a trans brake on the trans though. That is one thing I didn't really like, is that it don't have a trans brake. But we'll figure out how to get that to work, or we may just change the trans altogether. But this is more of a street car. It's more of something I could drive around if I wanted to. It's way different from the Fox. Like, the Fox is an all-out race car. Although I've made it semi-streetable, it's an all-out race car. This right here, like, you see, we could just drive this. We are gonna drive this to the test spot, by the way. Like, I'm gonna show y'all this is a true street car for real. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Pretty much what's gonna be our new class car for anything that depending upon the rules. Cause I think I put the rules to the last event in previous clip y'all saw not too long ago. So based off of those rules, that's what this car follows. Yeah, we just ran a red light. Okay. Hey, do my hazards work? Oh boy, I can hit the hazards on the nigga, bro. I ran 2 red lights actually. See, and the crazy thing is, like, it maneuvers and sounds just like it would as a stock car for real. Like, you wouldn't suspect the other than the bullhorn. Like, you really wouldn't suspect it. And I might change that out for a full exhaust. And the interior, pretty quiet, pretty tamed. See, it don't get rowdy until you get in the boost. I mean, like this right here. Matter of fact, I do it from third because I don't really know how the car reacts. I haven't drove it. She instantly spun the wheel forward. So let's see what happens if I ease into it. Drop in a second. Then when I pass this sign right here, I just kind of ease into it and see what happens. The tire is hazing the tire really bad. Like it's a we fighting it. Ooh, I forgot. Just hold it. I forgot. Like I forgot the spot was that close. Let me see. Back there more though. But as y'all can see, man, it's not a bad car at all. Alright, let me see. Told y'all we was gonna drive it to the test spot. Pull out the laptop real quick. I want to check something. And then I'll be back. Alright, let's see. Again, I have yet to really test this car for real. I've only started it up a couple of times to make sure she's not leaking. But I have yet to like do anything more than that. So we about to see. Yeah, it already kind of ain't looking too good for us. I guess I'll see how it leaves at $4 grand and then we'll go from there. that 60 foot. It's kind of horrible, but it wasn't bad. Let me see. I wonder will it spin going back. Let's see. Alright, hold on, y'all. I'm about to hit it now. She rowdy, but she ain't spinning as bad as I thought she would. And it don't weigh anything. That's perfect. And then even with a motor slide, because I ain't gonna lie, I had looked for one that had an LS in it, but then when I thought about it, nah, this is like perfect. Small motor, so you know when we doing grudge races, they let you play off that small motor thing. Be like, bro, I got a small motor, y'all got a big motor. Y'all know I can't do what y'all can do. Whole time, this little mug moving for real. Like, just look at how she lift though. The whole thing just kind of eases up. I like that. All right, let me make a real quick change, and I'm gonna see if I can drop the 60 foot because it was too high for my liking. All right, so we are gonna have to go test this right quick, and the only reason is because I seen a setting for the RPM limit, so I did raise it by $1,000, and then I also added a shit ton more boost. So I guess I'm just kind of gonna see how the car reacts. If anything goes wrong, I'd rather it go wrong while I got enough room to stop and not while flying in the middle of a pass. Yeah, I need to see how it reacts to me outside. She's spinning way worse than before. She pulled to the right real hard. It wasn't that bad though. Okay, I lied. No. It's about to be gone. Okay, I ain't gonna cap. That was better than what I thought it was gonna be like, but I definitely thought she was gone. So I'm gonna try it again. Alright. So we're gonna try it like this, and I may even change the settings because right now I have it set up boost by speed. So it kinda goes off the wheel speed. What I may end up doing is changing that to boost by gear, and since I'm running at 3-speed, it's a lot that I may tinker with as far as like the trans and power goes. But I kind of want to get it dialed in for what it is now, and then once we dial it in at that point, I'll start playing around with other stuff and kind of see how I get it from there. May have had way too much shoot with me. Alright, so 60 foot on that was a whole lot better, even with the wheelie, but it wheelied. I don't want the car to wheelie. Tried it again. I wonder did it really because I left at 5 instead of 4. The 60 foot on that was way too lazy. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, I played with the speed setting as far as when it comes on, so we'll see how that affects things. Won't bad. It was lazier, but it won't bad. I also think I left in second, so hold on. Alright, I'm gonna try it with the 2-step off and make sure we leaving first this time. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie to y'all. 60 foot, lazy. 330, eighth, quarter, amazing. So, I'm kind of liking where we're at right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of liking where we at. Based off just tampering with it a little bit. And it's getting faster and faster each pass. So the more I figure out how to leave with it and keep it straight and not have to fight it as much, she's leaving like I would want her to. Give me 1 second. We about to drop the tire pressure and see what that do. Alright, we dropped the tire pressure. I just want to see if it possibly reacts different. So that wasn't bad. That wasn't at all. 60's lower, 330 is higher, the eighth is lower, and the quarter mile is lower. It's not that bad. Alright. Let me see where I want to take this thing. I do want to see what happens at the track. So we might as well slide this mug to the track right quick. You see what happened out there. She was ready to like throw herself right into that corner. I'm gonna take it to the track, see what happened. See what the pull at the track. Oh, I got a shit ton of boost going to this thing now, so I can see why she ready to jump out. But I ain't gonna lie, for a little Corolla, she kind of moved. She kind of moved out for real. But I like the idea of being able to drive this thing like anywhere. Even though it's questionable of whether or not the turbo is bigger than the motor or the motor is bigger than the turbo. See, look, cause I could do that. Do a little pull. Hit the brake. And then go on my business. And just keep right on cruising. Drop that mud down in the third and she cruises like a regular car. Which is pretty interesting to me. Cause like a lot of Mustang at 55, that is cruising, but hey, you making a whole bunch of noise. With this, it's like regular. See, like Alright, we just pulled onto the highway right then, let's say, right? We're at $3 grand and this car sounds quiet as all outdoors. So I could throw regular wheels on this car and take it on a trip. And I might actually do something like that because this is me we talking about. Probably make like 2 passes here, or one if this goes terribly wrong. We about to figure it out though. Let me see. Alright, so let's see here. Again, this could go horribly wrong, or it could go right, and we could have a car for both the track and the street. She actually ran slower at the track than she do at the street. The suspension was a little off there though. Let's run it back. I wanted to try a roll and burn out. She stayed straight for all of like a second and it was over. We actually just ran faster in every category right then. I might have just figured something out about this little thing. Alright, hold on y'all. We're about to see if we can recreate that pass. And then I'll know exactly how to make this car consistent. We did not recreate that at all. She was super slow. What the hell happened there? Alright, we're gonna try that again. So yeah, nah, she hella inconsistent for real. Now I got stuck. Alright, let's not blow it up. Alright, let's see if I can get it to mimic that again at least. So I wonder, is that why? Alright, this is going to be the last pass we do here at the track. Last one. Because I'm seeing if I can get it locked in at the track, can I mimic the same thing in the street and run similar? I figured it out. Okay. I like that. I like that a whole lot. Alright, last one for real this time. Last one. And then I'll close it out for y'all. Your boy done figured it out. It's all about how that front wheel rides with this car. If she stay like that the whole time, she moving. Ooh, yeah, I did not mean to do that. But if she stay like that the whole time, she moves out. If that mug drops or red lines though, yeah, it's over. Ooh, okay, yep. See, I told y'all it was time to put the mug up. At this point, you already done heard it a little bit. So it's at like 9, at like 8. If I see it correctly, 8 is like my sweet spot with this car. Yep. 8 gonna be the sweet spot with it. Yeah, you'll be alright. Boy, I gotta tell y'all, I'm gonna enjoy tinkering with this little car for real. It surprised me. I saved a lot of money buying it. It's all the way finished minus the fender. I just got a little bit of things I want to do to it as far as tinkering wise, and I feel like we could possibly have something here. I do want to get it weighed on some scales and see what the Mustang weighs compared to this, because I do want to compare the two. But outside of that, this gonna be our new street car right here. As y'all can see, we can run the street, the track, drive it anywhere we want. Chill car, man. She's not too loud, but she know when to open up when she need to. Hey man, look, boy, apologize for missing last week. You know, I had a lot going on. As I told y'all, my work schedule will be crazy. So again, trying to get y'all one a week on top of some races in between. It should be a race tonight. Hopefully, I'll be off in time to be able to enter and be in that one. If not, we'll just figure out more content for you guys for next week. If you enjoyed today's video, drop a like. Drop a comment, add me on Discord, add me on Instagram, add my second channel if you want to see the builds that I'm doing in real life. Add me, subscribe or follow me on Kick. Any of those. On Kick, I kind of stream like my other games I play. Yeah, that's really about it, man. I've enjoyed you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed me. And with that being said, your boy Hype is out. Peace.